guys, ACATWITH2DREADS here. My name is actually Marley Harper. This is my first ever YouTube video, so bear with me. I'm gonna be a little anxious and I'm gonna be stuttering and looking around a lot because I'm still getting used to looking into a camera. If you want to see how this look is done, please continue watching to hear a little bit about myself and how I do some of my techniques. And also please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment right below. I'd really appreciate it, and I'm gonna be trying to put new videos out weekly, so thanks. No makeup now. Okay, we're gonna start. So first I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop pomade in Redhead. Would be like all the YouTubers in Redhead Colourpop, and you can use code Marley, M-A-R-L-E-Y, the number 10. It's Marley 5, not 10. Marley 5 for $5 off your purchase. I'm nervous. If you can't tell, I'm gonna giggle and look around the room a lot. But yeah, now I'm gonna use my Anastasia. I don't know what number this is because this brush is old, probably 22, 24, one of those Anastasia brushes, the eyebrow one with a little spoolie on the end. I'm gonna grab a little bit of pomade. I forgot I'm supposed to be answering questions right now, and I'm like, this is what I'm doing. So I'm gonna answer some questions once I get my pomade all situated. As I flip my hair. Okay, anyway, question time. So first question is from Haley K today. So excited for your YouTube channel. How do you find inspiration for your looks? A lot of different ways. I'm glad you're excited for my YouTube. I'm excited but very nervous. But how I find inspiration, honestly, from a lot of really talented influencers, like really like small influencers on YouTube, or not YouTube, well that too, YouTube and Instagram mostly, because I'm sure most of you guys know me from Instagram. Even just any artwork or just in general, like I'll start off with something, as I just like messed up on my brow. I'll just start off, be like, oh, I'm gonna go with this color, and then kind of just go from there. And half the times I really just wing what I do. What is wrong with this eyebrow? I'm so nervous, you guys. Okay, next question. This is from Mendez. M-A-W. I'm not sure how to say that, sorry. How did you discover your love for makeup? You truly are an artist. Oh, thank you. I have loved makeup most of my life. I watched my mom play with MAC Cosmetics most of my life, and when I was in the 6th grade, she finally was like, all right, you can put some makeup on. So you know me, I went and grabbed her pink and red pigments and put that all over my eyes in the 6th grade. So it started pretty early. I feel like I'm just gonna be like blah 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 blah. Next question is from Kyra Makeup. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say anyone's name, so bear with me. If I was a teacher or worked at Starbucks, everyone would hate my guts. Favorite part of your makeup routine? My favorite part of my makeup routine is eyes, because I love doing the eyes. It's really fun. I spend the most time on my eyes, and since you asked what my favorite part is, I'm just gonna tell y'all my least favorite part. I know none of y'all asked, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. My eyebrows. I hate doing eyebrows more than anything. They drive me absolutely insane. Half the time they take me anywhere from like 30 minutes to 12 years to do like one. As you can tell right now, I'm like barely there and it is a hot mess, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this brow up, and then I'm gonna do the other brow off camera so we don't spend 20 more years on the brows, and then we'll move on to eyes. So now I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and I'm going to prime my eyes with the big base from P. Louise. Look at this, it is bigger than my face. This is my child. This is amazing. This is my birthday present to myself because I love it, because I'm on my 11th tube of Shape Tape. I'm not even kidding, my 11th tube. So, priming the eyeballs. Danielle Elaine 766, do you have tattoos? What are the stories behind them? So I do have a few tattoos. My first ever tattoo I got when I was 16. I got a flamingo. I love flamingos. Flamingos are my spirit animals. They're all over my house. The next tattoo I got, it was a little Friday the 13th one. It hanging right here. It's a little spaceship 13. Me and my friend, it was our senior year of high school. We were the only ones that were 18 at the time, and it was on Friday the 13th. And we're like, oh, let's go get Friday the 13th tattoos. So we did that. And I am taking my little Violet Voss fruit sorbet palette. These are only $18 at Sephora. These are absolutely amazing. There are palettes I have that are $40+ that do not have the pigment as good as this. Like, it is insane. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend. I work at Sephora and I sell so many of these because I'm like, hey, this is what I have on my eyes right now. Like, do you see this color payoff? Like, very, very good. Right now I am taking the red shade and I'm putting that in my crease right now, and I am packing it on. I'm using my Wayne Goss number 20 brush. So right now I am gonna take the yellow from the Violet Voss palette, and I'm going to blend it in and put it above the red to give it that nice like sunset gradation. So now that you see that I got the yellow there, but there's still not a full gradation, that's when I like to go back with that denser brush and pick up that red again and lightly kind of just blend those together more. It's a lot of just going back and forth between all of those colors and just blending them together. Back with that brush with the yellow. Okay guys, so
start over.
So I actually had to do this eye off camera because my camera went to sleep, and then I had to wait 2 hours for it to charge, and it's been a whole situation, issues. I'm still trying to figure all this out. Bear with me. Hopefully by video 10, these will be a little bit better and you guys will still stick around. First, I'm gonna cut my crease. I'm really just gonna outline of where I like to cut my crease because I do like to go above my natural crease to make my eyes look open. Anyway, and then I go in with the makeup wipe, I clean it, then I go back in with the base, put that on so none of this red seeps through the glitter like that's on this side. I'm flipping off the camera right now, I'm sorry. So, this is what I like to do. I like to put just a little bit of base down, then I go boop. Now, when I look forward, you can see where that crease is. See, my natural crease is down here, but this is up, so when I open my eye, you can actually see the full cut crease. Now I go. Now I'm just gonna clean it up. This is really the most like tedious part. it's like I don't breathe at all while I'm doing it, and then when I'm done, I'm dry heaving. No, that's the wrong word. I'm panting because I am out of breath. Go back in with the base. And then just pack it in. So now we're gonna go back in with the Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet palette, and we're gonna use this white greenish sparkly thing in the green and the blue. I obviously am a terrible speaker. Gotta clean my brush because it's dirty from the other eye. So the brush I am going to use, I'm using a flat concealer brush because personally, like I know a lot of people use their fingers for glitter or shimmers. I have these big things on mine and it's hard. So I use this and I pack and drag. I pack and drag. Pack and drag. Pack. I moved on to the green shimmer, and then now I'm on to the blue. I forgot to mention the green, but yeah, I really just did the white, green, blue, and then I'm gonna go back and forth a bit to kind of make sure they're blended all together like how it is on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal like glitter liner in Midnight Cowboy. This is seriously one of my favorite glitters ever. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be outlining. So now I am gonna go in with my Benefit Roller Liner. Okay, but this right here, roller liner, is the bee's knees. Like, it's matte, it has a nice felt tip, it doesn't dry out quick. If you guys have seen me on Instagram, I kind of, I didn't say I came up with this, because I know other people have done with like a floating wing. Just one day, I don't know, it just kind of happened. I was like, this is really cool. So I decided for my first video, I'll do like a little floating wing thing since, I don't know, I just like it. So I'm gonna do like a step by step. I'm gonna start off with like one line, then fill it in. So I'm not just like doing it and being in silence and being weird. First, I'm gonna start with the little line here. So really you're just like mirroring the effect of the rounded, of like this right here. I don't know what to call that. Here, the top of the cut crease as well. And there we go. And then you just fill it. And usually I do really like, I like to outline with one eyeliner. I always go in with a the NYX matte liquid eyeliner because I just really like how black and how matte it is, and having such a small little brush like this really just helps to fill it in. I know a lot of people ask, what do I use for all of my detail work when I'm doing like, for say example, when I did the 31 Days of Halloween, those little bats I did, all those little tiny details. I have a million of these because I go through so many of these eyeliners. I have so many of these because I don't like to throw them away. So I keep them and I trim a lot of the hairs. So I have multiple ones with different sizes. So I can have small lines, thick lines, thin lines, whatever. Yeah. There you have it, just a little floating wing. I don't know, I really like it. So now we're gonna do all of the complexion and whatnot. So I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. This is the matte finish. I know they just came out with a Radiant Dewy finish. I have been really liking this one lately, and I will be using my Sigma Beauty flat kabuki brush. So another question I've gotten is, even just at work in general all the time, is how long does my makeup take? My makeup can take anywhere from 2 to 5 hours depending on how detailed it is. It takes a long time. Moral of the story, I don't know why I have such a hard time talking and doing. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly. But yeah, my looks do take quite some time, but I really enjoy doing it. So now I am gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape for to conceal and all that fun stuff. This is where I don't really like to put that much foundation on in general, because one, I have gotten better with my skincare routine, so I don't think I need to really cover that much, and I don't like the cakiness. So now I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Bakery Translucent Setting Flower. I love this setting powder. Personally for me, I usually don't like matte anything because I am very dry, but this mattifying powder is really nice. I don't know. The cult classic Hoola bronzer. So, but I do love Hoola bronzer. There's been no other bronzer that works for me because I'm very white. So most bronzers come up very orange on me, and then I look like a Loompa and contour the cat. Yeah, I'm using my Sigma F40 large angled contour brush. I'm using a Beauty Bakery blush kit, and this one's the shade 24-Hour Champagne Diet. So I use like every day for my looks on Instagram, just because it gives a bit of a glow on my cheekbones. For highlighter, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Metal Crush highlighter in Gold School. This is one of my favorite highlighters. I love how glittery it is. I always grab my Smashbox water primer. I couldn't see the thing. I didn't want to spray myself in the face because you know how many times that happens? A lot. Pick up some of that highlighter right on that cheekbone. And girl, she blinding. So I'm gonna put my neon pigments in my waterline. A lot of you guys have requested asking, how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? So first I'm gonna go in with my white NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I'm gonna put that right in that waterline. Because it's more of a cream base. So I'm gonna go in with my Baddie Cosmetics Loose Neon Pigments. Use promo code ACATWITH2DREADS, and I believe it's $2 signs afterwards. If not, it's just $1 sign. You can get 10% off these. I think they're about $24. So then plus 10% off, so that's pretty cool. These are my holy grail. I have been using them non-stop since I bought them. I do really love that brand. A nice little small indie brand. I know it's a black-owned company. Very sweet girls that run it. give them your money because they're awesome and their pigments are bomb. So I'm going in with a really small, just little like kind of eyeliner brush. So I am going to pick up some of that neon pigment onto this brush, and this is gonna look really freaky because this stuff, it will get into my eyes. Don't worry, it doesn't burn, I'm fine. I just have to blink a little bit and it all comes out and it's fine, and it stays better than any other eyeliner that I've purchased. What I'm gonna do, I'm just laying it down into my waterline. And as you can see, it's getting on my eye. I just have to blink, 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 blink. Lots of blinking. And there we go. And it stays because it really grasps onto that white crayon liner. So now I am gonna go back in with my Violet Voss Fruit Sorbet palette, and I'm gonna do the red and the yellow underneath my eye. There you have it. That is like really the whole eye look, and off camera I'm gonna put some mascara and my fake lashes on and then show you guys, and probably a lipstick, and show you guys the finish. Look-see-do. Okay guys, I'm back. I put my lashes on, and the lashes I put on are from this little online indie brand called Scandal Lashes, and these are, the name of them are called Walk of Shame. I really like these lashes, and the lip I'm using is from Beauty Bakery, one of their lip whips. I don't know the name of it, but I really do like this lipstick. And then let me just set my face with Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray. I am locked for my life.